For the one-arm dumbbell floor press, we're going to begin by laying flat on our backs and getting our feet set up first. Then I want you to pay close attention to how I set up the hands, elbows, shoulders, and upper back for this movement. I'll try to show you a few good angles to give you a different perspective to make sure that you're comfortable with this movement. The floor press of any variation, whether it's with a dumbbell, kettlebell, or barbell, is a great addition to or alternative to the bench press or the push-up to build some incredible upper body strength. Especially with this one-arm variation, it requires a lot more strength from the core, and if you'll notice, because of the floor, we have a shortened range of motion. Rather than that arm being able to come back here like it would with a bench, that arm is forced to stop when the upper arm is parallel with your torso and the back of the tricep just barely touches the floor. We're not going to let the arm slam into the floor to bounce us back up. Rather, we're going to control it on the way down and come up. To get set up for this movement, I'm going to lay down on my side, feet together. My arm is going to be at 90 degrees. I'm going to reach out from my side. Laying on my side, I'm going to put my other hand, my free hand, over top of that hand. From here, I'm going to roll onto my back, bringing both hands up towards my chest. And as I roll onto my back, I'm going to press that dumbbell up over my chest with both hands. From here, you can set it up, rotate it however you need to. Get a nice tight grip. Make sure the knuckles are up and the wrist is straight. We want to avoid having the wrist bent back. Instead, we want to have it pointing up so that dumbbell weight is resting right straight on top of that forearm. With the arm extended, I'm going to bring both feet up. Feet are very important. A lot of people, when they're doing a floor press, just kind of let the feet hang out, do whatever they want. You're actually going to be driving force from the feet. So bring those heels back. The feet are going to be shoulder width apart. We don't want to have them in nice and tight. We want to hike them back as far as they'll go towards the hips, keeping them flat. Next, we're going to set up our arm and shoulder. This shoulder needs to sit back into our upper back. So this is what we're going to do. I want you to pay close attention. This is a very short, detailed movement here. Just going to let it sink back in there. Now we can engage our shoulder blades. This free hand, you can either have it on your chest or you can have it off to the side, planted flat on the ground behind you. Taking a belly breath, you're going to, as you crush this weight, you're going to lower it down towards the floor, keeping your arm in nice and tight. Keep the forearm vertical until you barely feel the back of your tricep just kind of grazing against that ground, and then press up. Try to show you from a different angle here. When you're done, lower it back down to that bottom position, push the legs out, roll off to the side. I'll try to show you from behind as well, so you get an idea of what that looks like. Lay at the side. I'm going to roll up, press it up with both hands, get it set up with my grip, hike my feet up, shoulder width apart, arm extended. I'm going to let the shoulder sink down. Plant that hand off to the side, belly breath, lower it under control, tight to my side, barely touching the back of the tricep, and come up. When I'm done, grab both hands, feet come out, roll off to the side. That's how you do a one-arm dumbbell floor press.